Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sank84 and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where today, well, I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing yet. So, looking at the missions that we've got available, we've got 2 priority missions. Now, I am assuming when it says priority, that means main quest. That's the main plot that we need to get done. Hopefully, I'm right on that, and it doesn't mean that they are limited time. But I'm going to have to look into at some point. But yeah, we've got something on the Citadel to go and find somebody who can use this new Medigel formula that we picked up. And we've got a Prothean obelisk we need to pick up as well for somebody on the Citadel. So as both of them are Citadel requests, I think we'll go with the obelisk for today, and then next time we can head to the Citadel, assuming nothing else comes up between now and then.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Okay, right, wasn't expecting that. Well, I will take the model ship while I'm here. Right, let's get down to Deck 3 and see what's going on with Edie then.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Yes,
See if we can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Yes, I'm on the way. I am on the way. Who are you and why are you stood there? I don't know, but I can't talk to you now. Okay.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me. Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard? Edie. Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Okay, was not expecting that. Right. Yeah, what the hell happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Okay, nice.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Okay, so we can bring Edie along with us. Nice. Do we want to test it? Yeah, I think best to test it out first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Okay, yes, it's alright, fine. That was unexpected, but nice, I guess.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Okay, listening to that, sounds like we're going to be meeting up with Rex again, maybe getting him on side.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Okay, a little bit of flirting there, was it? Or just some friendly conversation. Maybe we'll find out later on.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted. Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay, we've picked up a fair few messages as well, so I'm guessing, yeah. Meet me, help. There's gonna be more quests coming up. Right. So, I have a proposition for you. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel. Don't make me wait. Okay, well, we'll go into the Citadel later on. Fine. My name's Jordan. I'm with Special Attack and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past, many of us took your warnings seriously. I'm reaching out because I have information that could tie agents with significant political powers. If you have time, meet me in the Citadel. Okay, another one at the Citadel. Fine. Hey, Shepard. Through some combination of a medical miracle, dumb luck, I survived the beating. I took on Mars. Doc says I'm still not ready to be released, but ready to see you if you can spare the time. Counselors offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether I should accept. Stop my room on the Citadel. Fine. I've called and sent messages but got no response. Reverse comm system out. I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumour the Normandy doc say at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at the Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it's unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm going to have a look for Thane next time we're on the Citadel. I'm assuming the Memorial Hospital's on the Citadel anyway. So, yeah. Alliance researcher working on the Citadel. Okay, these are all Citadel things. I need to meet with him. Bryson's uncovered important new information about the Reapers. Okay. And then Omega. Something to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel. Okay, fine. So, yeah, next time we get back to the Citadel, we've got a lot to do. Oh, okay, you found something suspicious.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so another mission to add to the long list. Right, and we've only got to get Joker's reaction to Edie, and then we can get on the move. So, Joker, what's your reaction to the brand new Edie?
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Okay, so yeah, Joker has changed his tune all of a sudden about Edie. I wonder why.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay, so it looks like we get to, what? Decide which way Edie goes. I'm guessing, maybe. Well, we'll talk to her down the line. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Packet is available in the war room on VidCom.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, fine. We will get on with a mission at some point today.
Good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host, since Solarians won't even let a Krogan onto one of their ships.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy is just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, I think that with that, it's time to actually get on with the mission. Okay, I know I did say we were going to go after the artifact, but you know what? I think we'll go after the students instead. Yeah, just let's go and rescue them first because, well, you know what? It sounds like something quick and easy we can do. Okay, and you know what? I think, yeah, this would be a nice one to take Edie. And as it's a school for biotics, Liara, why not? Okay, let's upgrade lift, and yeah. Inflict 22 damage, or all damage is increased by 25%. No, because sometimes it's just lifting them to get them out the way or something. So, you know what? The damage over time, I think, would be nice. And I don't have enough, but launch 2 to seek 2 targets instead of 1, or recharge speed. Not sure. Might have a look at that later on. But for now, oh yeah, more health, more shields. Definitely upgrading you. Okay, and nothing else on there. Right, Edie, you should have a lot to do. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got. Let's just get you up to, 3 on everything first. That way then you've got your basics in, and then we can start personalizing you, in a minute. Okay, what shall we go with? I've got enough for 2, either 2 onto the same power or 1 on 2 different ones. So, you know what? I do like setting my enemy on fire. So, increase damage or increase impact radius by 2 meters. That's interesting. Now, you know what? Increase the radius. Maybe we can get, set more on fire. And increase damage by 40%. Increase speed. I'll probably go for damage on that one. But what have we got on the rest first before I make a decision? Increase power damage or health and shields. Okay, that's a possibility. Increase duration or increase shields. Fine. Damage protection or shield restoration. And finally, 1 additional target or damage. Now, I think we'll go with health for now. So, increase health and shields. There we go. And Yara, you've only got 1 I can really do, so let's just increase your force and duration. That's fine. Okay, that's it for now. Let's finally get on with some actual gameplay.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I! Come and get me!
position. We'll be back.
Okay, right.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door.
Yeah, well, right, down you go. Thank you. And, okay, can you not get in my way, please? That's very, very frustrating. Down you go. Thank you. Okay. I'm guessing we're not getting through there. Fine. Alright. Who got... Who? Oh! I would say, who the heck was that? But that's probably one of your abilities, isn't it? Fine.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The Alliance needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered. Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Okay.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Oh, flip. Okay. Right, we're not doing that then. Fine. Okay, we've lost one student by the looks of it.
Attention, all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. Top the barrier. Now. Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need you alive. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll find her.
Yeah, well, what about me? Down yous go. Okay. That's fine. Hello.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
It's fine. Well, that's not really playing dead, is it? I can help you out with that, you know, if you don't realise how to do it. Well, okay, fine. Unshielded opponents approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponents approaching at 12. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down. Shockwave. Singularity. Followed by warp. Okay. Shockwave. Inadequate against shielded enemies. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the singularity results in explosion, neutralizing both. Okay, is that like a hint to what's coming up then? Singularity followed by warp. You know what? We'll give it a try. And what have we got? Oh, heatsink. Okay, more upgrades. I will take them. Thank you very much. And okay, the kids are getting better, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive without more training, not without any field experience. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Okay. Right. Okay. I mean, I think we could find a way to get through that bit, but fine. I guess we'll just use this door. Okay. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Right, you've, There we go. Right, I was going to say I wonder where they're at. Right, oh, bloody hell, there's a lot. Right. Singularity. And... I don't have... No, I don't have the... Oh, warp. You've got it there. Okay. Fine. You do that. And then... Oh, bloody hell. Grenade. Okay. Oh. Jeez. Okay, okay, okay. That hurt. That hurt. Never mind. Take you down. There we go. And... No, that's stasis. Won't let me do that. Never mind. You know what? Screw it. You know what takes care of them? Bullets. There we go. That also works. Especially ones that set them on fire. Oh, flip. Move, move. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay. Took a little bit of damage there, but we're okay. And they didn't have to blow up that shield generator. Okay. Ooh, new weapon you say? Okay. It's another shotgun. No, I'm not using shotguns at the moment. And no, none of them two can use it either. I might switch over to the shotgun later on. We'll see. Right. Oh.
I'll...
It's okay.
Got it. Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Okay. Right, that's you sorted. Good. Okay. Oh. Okay, we just robbed some student of their credits. Okay, fine. Oh, another. Picking up a fair few weapons, but you know what? I'm thinking, if I get rid of the sniper rifle, yeah, then I might be able to carry a shotgun. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you do a bit more damage, but that's only because you've got them on. That's got a bit more capacity. I'll take that one for now. We'll see how that does. Okay. Right.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Okay, it's fine. Well, you know, it's not fine, but you know what I mean. We'll get there. Okay. Right.
Eat this!
Jack?
Shepard? Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Okay, we've got Jack. Hey, you know what? Let's just hit that with, yeah, hit him with a warp. I'm gonna put me flame ammo back on. And take him down. There we go. Ow! Fudge! Did not realise I wasn't in cover there. Okay, just quickly heal. Right. You a little bit. There we go. And I don't know if that's going to do anything, but you know what? It feels good to do it. Right. Vulnerable opponent already lifted. Oh, that's not going to work. You know what? Hit it with a singularity. Go! Ooh, dodge that, dodge. Okay, just get back. Cover. If I take you out, then move, run. Load. Yeah, if I can take you out, they can concentrate on the other one. Is that you? Yeah, nice. Okay. That's them.
Get ready. More on the way.
Alright, more. From which way? I will. Just give me a second. Let me get into cover. There we go. Ow. Okay. Right. Where are you? There we go. Down we go. Thank you. She's dead. And good. They're down.
Haley said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Okay, yes we can. But you know what? I think we will end it
How does
there.
access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep servers from boxing you in.
Okay, we will do. As I say, we'll end it there today, and next time we'll try and escape. So, I hope you'll join me back here for that. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84. This has been Mass Effect 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other, and until next time, goodbye.